So I'd like to introduce you to the Mimicry range of last meter gear. The Mimicry concept has been around for a while now, been applied to our main lines, and it's unique in the world of fishing. It offers a mottled, flecked coloration which gives ultimate camouflage. We call it the art of concealment, and it really is. When you see these items in the water, there's nothing quite like it. It gives a really, really natural appearance. For many years I've been taking tubing, beads, sleeves, and just flecking with pens to create the same effect, and now there is no need. It's perfect. So I'm going to show you some of the items in the range. First of all, this is what it looks like in the packaging. So in the blisters, these are some of the products I'm going to talk about and show you, but this is so you know what it looks like. You can look out for it in your local stores. So some of the items we have, let's start with this. I've been using this a lot this week, which is why the packet is nearly empty. This is the safety leg clip and tail rubber system. So you will notice the classic art of concealment pattern, the fleck, which we've introduced into the plastic itself. It doesn't wash off, it's in the plastic, it will stay in there forever. It gives you a beautiful mottled, flecked coloration. Natural camouflage actually is about, it's not about exactly matching the colour of something, it's about breaking up an outline or an appearance, and that is the concept we've applied to this. By breaking up the appearance, breaking up the outline, that is the art of concealment. So these leg clips, absolute darlings, comes with a tail rubber and a pegging system so that you can lock the swivel in place. Very, very important to lock the swivel in. I know the guy who originally, 20 years ago probably, came up with the idea everyone uses now is the safest system. Peg your swivel in and lock it in, because then when the lead jams, the fish pull from the hook direction, the lead will come off the clip, freeing the fish every time. If the swivel pops out of the clip and then it just slides and seesaws, you can't get the fish back, you're stuck. So always lock the swivel in place, and these do that job perfectly. Have a look at the AntiTangle sleeves. I use these in all my fishing. We have long ones and short ones, so depending on the length of hook link, the long ones here would be great for longer hook links, and also I'd use them for zigs, perfect for zig hook links. And these short ones, more standard sort of length, but you can see the beautiful Mimicry coloration applied to both of those. This is another nice one. This is the Dropoff LED buffer. So this would be used on the base of a helicopter style setup, and you will see it has 3 holes. So if you want to attach a drop-off lead with a loop in the end of your leader and the PVA foam nugget in a popular style, then this will allow you to do exactly that. If you see any slight variation in colour across the range, for example, if I take the beads and the sleeves, very slight difference. The Mimicry process is still applied to both, but because the difference in materials, you have to do different plastics for different things, for shore hardness purposes, and you get very different, slight tonal differences, but you can see they're still perfectly flecked with the Mimicry appearance, or lack of appearance I should say. These are very nice. These are liner sleeves, medium size, so a few different sizes there. This is the medium one. Now we have made this part very slightly longer, and this is deliberate, so it means that even if you use a short hook, this will work perfectly, but if you want to attach it to maybe a long shank hook and the overall thing is very long, then this space here is deliberately made so you can cut it back to suit whichever kind of hook is your preference. This is a very, very nice product. This is the semi-fixed rig kit. Very innovative, the only one of its type on the market. I'll just show you the components that come inside here. You can see we have a nice sleeve. We have a shorter sleeve for holding the top of the lead or the quick link. We have a ring system and an anti-tangle sleeve. And also, very, very uniquely, if I can get hold of him, there is a pegging system. And there is nothing like this on the market, and this allows you to peg the swivel in place and use it in a semi-fixed way. So this will pop off here and become running, or you can just fish it this side of the ridge and have it as a complete free running system. You can use it as it is, short, or you can fit with anti-tangle tubing in the end. Beautiful product, totally original, totally unique, and again with the Mimicry appearance. So there's some of the items. There's a full range of different kinds of beads, buffer beads, stop beads, grip beads, many different kinds of things. Grip tail beads, these are very nice for fishing, setting up a chod system, will grip the line. So if you fish a naked chod, this is perfect. So something to suit everything. So this is the Chod Drop-Off LED Sleeve. I'll be using this a lot in my fishing in the UK. So there's a couple of key features here. First of all, this is a long shock absorbing boom. So when you're playing a fish chod style with the lead hanging here, it will absorb the lunges of the fish, but also it will keep the lead away from where the hook link is hanging. So that's fulfilling. A lot of people lose fish on chod rigs, usually because the lead is hanging too close to the hook and is all too close to the fish. This keeps everything apart and will help you land more fish. Down at this end, we have, again, the 3 holes. This will allow you to fish a drop-off system with the lead if you want to, by threading the leader through in a loop and attaching the PVA nugget in the popular way of doing so. So a very versatile product. That is the Chod Drop-Off LED Sleeve. This one, the anti-tangle tail rubber. This is very nice. Some people like to fish a leg clip with just a tail rubber and no tubing. Maybe if the water is very clear and using fluorocarbon. This just makes the process a little bit better for casting because it's slightly long. It's a tail rubber, but extra long effectively. So it will really minimize tangles and give you a bit more protection around the lead as well. Another really nice product. So all of these items are available in the Mimicry 3D coloration, the art of concealment, and we've applied them all to our best-selling last meter range.